Alex Adine Gray, researcher, author, and creator of Advanced Behavioral Analysis and Rituals Health, says, a lot of people in the medical industry and in health research, like myself, don't spend time on subjects like drug addiction the way I do. It is safer to talk about gut health, so that is what everybody talks about. Thank God social media more and more is letting people tell their stories of how they got free from addiction. Many of the ones who did get free did it by themselves without help from the medical community. I want to tell you right now, in the beginning, supplements can make withdrawal, even from fentanyl, not unbearable. Some have reported doable, even surprisingly easy. You have been led to believe that if you withdraw without drugs you will experience the unbearable pain of cold turkey. That is not true. There are supplements that can save you from this extreme pain to very bearable discomfort. I have witnessed this over and over and know this freedom from unbearable withdrawal pain is true. I have a basic and in-depth list of supplements for opiate withdrawal coming up on Amazon under Rituals Opiate Recovery Therapies. Parents, buy it right away and fill it right away and bring these to your loved one, immediately. This could save their lives. The pain of withdrawal without these supplements is too painful for them to bear. Make sure they are surrounded with life-saving aids that they will not buy. If you are addicted, buy these, it will help. Don't leave the receipt in the bag. Understand, I am not promoting no medical care. I would like to see you go to a rehab and get away from drugs entirely for the rest of your life. And never touch another pharmaceutical drug again. There are thousands of healthy people who live this way. I believe doctors do good work. They are generally good people. I do this work to save people and reunite them with the families that love them as best as I can. I want you to embrace your family again and feel great. I take this very personally, it means everything to me. Parents, your adult or teen addicted person will probably not even listen to this or buy supplements or read a book about drug addiction. They are not typically on the internet trying to find out how others stopped. You can supply these things for them. It is a good place to start. What most people don't realize, doctors have a book called the Merck Manual that they look up a symptom and it tells them what drug they are allowed by law to give you for your ailment. It is generally all the drugs on the market. The toxins they can give you. It is not the nutrients to build your body or the good food from nature that nourishes your body and that of the family. No, it is a book of toxins. A doctor's bag of toxins, and they cannot deviate from it or they will lose their license. They can't give anything else. Albeit some of these drugs given the right way in the right circumstances can save people and do. So I am not against doctors. But when after years I realized they have to follow that book, I was shocked. For the drug addicted person, all they can do is tell you to go cold turkey. Monitor your symptoms, or give you more drugs. Which in some cases is helpful, it eases your pain while you get off one drug and onto another, and sometimes that is what you need. The drugs they give you are drugs, and most likely are strong, long-lasting synthetic opiate drugs. For opiates. And that will keep you in some cases from running to the drug dealer every half hour or 4 hours. So you can function in society. But it is not healthy. If that is what you need, do it. Go to the clinic right away. Because if you don't pull your strength together and withdrawal, you will withdrawal thousands of times, not just once. Every time you run out of money, lose a job, you will withdrawal or steal to get the drugs and end up withdrawing in jail. The word withdrawal without any comfort. Then you won't be able to get a job and will have to steal all the time. Getting it over saves you from all those things that will destroy your life. Some people have to wait to get in a clinic or to the doctor, or have no way to get to a clinic, and that is what this plan is about. I know the pain of withdrawal. It is my job to know it. And I have seen many people, very confident they knew the drugs die. I have watched very dear loved ones suffer. The good news is you don't have to. With social media I have watched thousands and thousands of anecdotal accounts of people on hard drugs who withdrew painlessly, yes painlessly, because of the simplest of supplements. Then I have seen people suffer miserably and die from overdoses because they would not take a supplement and the clinics and doctors could only give them more drugs. I am working with clinics to give supplements that do amazing work to eliminate pain, but They are in the medical field and cannot. So it is up to you. Go to the clinic. Go to rehab. But insist that you take supplements every day everywhere you go. Learn to look at drugs as not a friend that comforts you but what it really is, a toxin that is trying to kill you. Run from it. Stay away from it. Never take more to feel better. What goes up must come down. Study ways to quit with all your strength. You are the only person who can make you quit. You have to decide to stop and get healthy. Embrace your family talking about your addiction, because they love you. Get out of addiction. They are trying to save you. Jump in with them to try to save yourself. Don't push them away. If they talk all the time about your drug habit, it is because while you are asleep, they are up worrying about how to help you. Always consult with a doctor because of these drugs like benzos have complications. But vitamin C is less toxic than water. Remember, drugs are just a pill or powder. They don't think, it doesn't control you. You can throw it in the garbage. You can stomp on it. It has no power over you. It is your mind that is driving this, and you can program your own mind to stop. When the drugs are done, you will have money for a great car, a wonderful home, and a great lifestyle. If you can afford drugs and quit, you can afford a wonderful life instead. This is doable. You can quit forever. People weaker than you have done it. Parents buy them the supplements so they can have them around when they need them. Your loved one, if you give them the money, will most likely buy drugs instead. Give them as many of the supplements as you can afford. Give them my list. Buy one for yourself and others in your family. If it will not burden them, have them buy supplements. Show your drug-addicted person how to put my shake together until these things are in habit. Their body will take over. Don't underestimate the power of herbs and supplements. They have saved people like you and worse. Parents, one of the saddest thing I heard about was a young man who was trying to get off deadly opiates, so he started taking kratom. Kratom can help get off opiates, and this poor kid died from the drugs he was trying to save himself from. He didn't die from kratom. You can only die from it if you choke on it. But since he was trying to quit, he took it to sway himself. After his death,